Leeds aims to be the most active city in the UK, so it needs to be easy for people to be active every day. The UK Chief Medical Officer recommends that adults do 150 minutes of activity a week. However, just 30 minutes a week can make a big difference to your physical and mental health. But in Leeds, 21% of adults are doing less than 30 minutes per week. This is classed as inactive. Increasing physical activity will create a healthier place, a greener city, and a stronger local economy for people living or working in Leeds. We need more people, more physically active, more often. In 2019, over 4,000 of you that live and work in Leeds told us, you want to be more active, what gets in the way of being active, and how it could be made easier. There were 1,810 focus group responses and 2,437 online surveys completed. 18% of people were inactive, 50% fairly active, and 32% were active. 44% were male, 55% were female, 0.6% were non-binary, and 0.2% were other. The ethnicity breakdown was 75% white, 8% Asian or Asian British, 6% Black African, 4% mixed, 2% other ethnic groups, and 5% prefer not to say. 16% were aged between 14 and 24, 37% aged 25 to 44, 32% aged 45 to 64, and 15% aged 65 plus. 84% were heterosexual, 7% were LGBT plus, and 9% prefer not to say. 75% had no disability, 22% had a disability, and 3% prefer not to say. These demographics are representative of the Leeds population. So, what did we find out? Most people want to be physically active, but find it hard to be. Why is motivation not enough? People do not feel their environment makes it easy for them to be active. What do we mean by environment? All the things that surround you, like places, access to transport, air quality, and local information. What did people say would make it easier? Better public transport, safer roads, more green and safer spaces, and better communication about what there is. Where people live in Leeds also affects how much they feel influenced by the things they're surrounded by. Inactive people want to be active, but feel they are unable to be or don't know where to start. People worry about their basic needs before they can think about being active, such as housing, employment, food, or access to technology. Some people find it harder to be active than others. People with disabilities or health conditions want to be active but find it harder to be. There might be no lift or specialist equipment. Women want to be active but find it harder to be. They don't have enough time or childcare. Physical activity is often bottom of the list. Asian and other ethnic groups want to be active but find it harder to be. They need better communication on what's available and less antisocial behaviour. LGBT plus groups want to be active but find it harder to be. They're worried about safety and need activities to be more sociable. 14 to 24-year-olds feel they can be active but are less motivated. It's more fun to spend time on their phones or video games. Small changes to how capable people feel can lead to big changes in physical activity levels. For everyone in Leeds to be more active, it's important they feel they can be. Improving accessibility, providing local information, improving safety, and making activities more sociable will make it easier for someone to be active. So, what's next? Produce an action plan with people who live and work in Leeds based on 4 key ideas. Number 1, an active society. In Leeds, I see people like me being physically active, and people around me make it easier for me to be physically active. Number 2, an active environment. In Leeds, I am surrounded by things that make it easy and obvious for me to be active. Number 3, active people. In Leeds, I feel able to be active every day. And number 4, active systems. Leeds will work with people and in partnership with others to create a healthier place, a greener city, and a stronger local economy. If you would like to be a part of this, find out more information at www.getsetleeds.co.uk.